Very good morning, cadets. Yesterday we are, we completed the activity of chapter number 5, that is Women Change the World. Prior to that, the civics topics. That is on equality, that is a lesson number 1. Role of government in health, that is lesson number 2. How the state government works, that is lesson number 3. That is working of state government. And lesson number 4, growing up as boys and girls. Lesson number 5, women change the world. That is lesson number 5. Hope you have gone through all these slides and jot down the points. Today, let us complete lesson number 6. Lesson number 6 from the Social and Political Life, Part 2, or in simpler words called Civics. Okay. Lesson number 6 deals about media. Whenever we speak about media, we generally refer mass media. Mass means general public or large group, that is called mass. So whenever we speak about mass media, it is always referred to larger sections of the society or larger sections of the people. That's why it's called as mass media. The types of communication, like one-to-one communication, we use mobile phones to call and speak to our parents or friends, or that is not a mass communication. That is personal communication between two people. Whereas the news channels, social media networks like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, considered as tools of mass media. Radio is also a part of mass media only. So media is a plural form of the word medium, and it describes the various ways through which we communicate in society. After Prime Minister Modi assumed to power as a Prime Minister of this country, he understood that large section of people in India, they are not gotten access to TV or social media network like mobiles, Android mobiles and all. That's the reason why Modi started one of the famous program that is called Mann Ki Baat. So what is the tool Prime Minister used to address the people? He used radio. Radio is one such powerful tool of mass media, because even in the remote villages, getting access to the radio signals is very easy compared to other, as well as purchasing a radio is also an easy task. That's the reason why he used radio to communicate with the people. Media refers to all means of communication. Everything ranging from phone call to evening news on TV can be called as media. So private media or personal communication and mass communication, I told you already. Communication between two people, that is personal communication. Communication in a TV, radio and other media, that is called mass communication. So media refers to all means of communication. Everything ranging from a phone call to evening news on TV can be called as media. TV, radio, and newspaper are the form of media. Since they reach millions of people across the world, they are called as mass media. So why it's called mass media? It's called as mass media because the range of news channel, the range of radio is quite huge. Since it is quite huge, that's why it is called as mass media. Media and technology. Life without media is difficult. The cable TV and the internet are recent phenomena. Both print media and electronic media have played an important role in social change. So, it is very difficult to imagine today life without media. Today, you cannot imagine having class without internet facility and Android mobile or a smart TV or a computer. So, we are in that stage because of the pandemic COVID. Life without media is difficult. The cable TV and the internet are the recent phenomenon in this sector. Both print media and electronic media played an important role in social change. Now, whenever we speak about print media is nothing but mainly we are speaking of newspaper and journals. Journal may be weekly, fortnight, or monthly. For example, some of the journals which help to understand or prepare for examination, like competition success review or week mags outlook, frontline, or any other newspaper. So they are all called as print media. The print media got its own importance. Both print media and electronic media. Electronic media, what we speak about TV and other things. They play a greater role in social change. Social change is nothing but the changes observed in a society over a period of time. Why the middle or above middle class parents like to give Horlicks or Boost to the children? Because of the influence of media. Because advertisement, they influence our brains. So that's the reason why it plays a major role in social change. Changing technology or machines help media to reach more people. So today good bandwidth or a good signal definitely reach large number of people. Television has enabled us to think of ourselves as a member of global people. And last year in Wuhan city, when the pandemic corona news broke out, immediately the news spread across the world that China is suffering from a pandemic called corona. That is why it is called COVID-19. Immediately other countries starting taking precautions how to prevent. That's the reason why initial days we had the lockdown system and all those things. Joe Biden won the American presidential election. Sitting in our home, we understood that. We came to know that all this, that is what it is called as. Television enabled us to think ourselves as a member of a global community. Balanced report is essential in the media, which has to report independently. Of course, this point I discussed in detail when the class was on, but still for a few lines I'll tell you. An incident should be reported like an incident only. For example, the farm laws introduced by the government of India. Continuously from last 65 days plus the farmers agitation is going on in Delhi. If you observe 2 to 3 or 4 channels, every channel project the protest of farmers in a different way. So whenever we start watching a channel continuously, then there is a possibility of we go with the opinion of that particular channel. So it is very important responsibility of media to give the balanced report. That means, what is the duty of a media? Media should explain what is farm law, how it is beneficial to the farmer, how it is not beneficial to the farmer. So they should not conclude is it good or bad, because it is left to the farmer. But most of the channels today, they are pro government or against the government. That's the reason why a lot of problems starts. So it is always said that balanced report is essential in media, which has to report independently. Means a news channel should not be controlled by the government or any particular political party. Now, media is far from being independent. This is because of control of government over media called censoring, and because of the big business house control the media. Now in country like India, a democratic country, media got its own independence. But there is always need of a kind of censorship, so that certain issues will not exposed to the public. And there is many times we always feel that the television channels in India, they are controlled by the big business groups. That is what we say. The big business houses, they control media. That is one of the minus point of mass media. Let us move further. That is media and money. The different technologies that mass media use are expensive. It is not possible to establish a TV channel with few lakhs money. It requires more than that, because it is very expensive. Satellite rights you have to take. You should need a big building. You need lot of computers, people, experts. Lot of issues are there. So mass media is generally, it is very expensive. In a news studio, it is not only news reader who needs to be paid, but also number of other people who help put the broadcast together. So whenever we watch a news, we just have one-to-one contact. That contact in the sense we observe only news reader. But only news reader is not make possible, because cameraman will be there, editor will be there, news reporters are there. So there are a lot of people involved in this particular broadcast. That's why it is always said that number of people help to put broadcast together. A lot of money is spent on getting latest technology. To meet the cost, it need money. So most of the news channels, they spend lot of money to upgrade their technology or to purchase new cameras and all those things. Media thus has come to be owned by big corporates. Media therefore uses advertising as a tool to raise the revenue. That's the reason why every now and then advertisements that is a source of revenue for any news channel. It may be a disturbance for us, but it is definitely a source of revenue for the news channel. That is what we are speaking about, media and money. Media and democracy. Various forms of government like communism, democracy, dictatorship, monarchy or the kingship. Out of all the different types of government, media enjoys maximum freedom only in a democratic setup of government. In a democracy, media enjoys freedom, whereas in monarchy, autocracy or communist form of government, media is always controlled by the government. Censorship. Media and democracy. Media plays an important role in providing news and discussing events taking place in the country and the world. News stories of media inform people about important events in the country. Some important ways in which people about important events of the country. So media always explains about the importance and provides the important news. So definitely we come across about the various developments in the world because of the mass media. The last one, that is setting agendas. Every news channel, they have hidden agenda. If you are good observers, if you watch few TV channels, definitely you can conclude that they are pro-government or anti-government. A few media channels, they praise every policy of the government. There are few media, they always criticize the government. So that itself makes very clear that which media is pro government, it may be state or central government, or which media is anti government, which is maybe state or central. The media also plays an important role in deciding what stories to focus on. So media also plays an important role in deciding what stories to focus on. That is what, whenever we read a newspaper, there is always possibility that few newspaper won't highlight positive news in the front page. Rather, negative news is in the front. So it is left to them to decide or highlight. By focusing on a particular issue, it influences and shapes our thoughts. It is said the media sets agenda for people. So it is the media who sets agenda for the people. Continuously, when we start watching a particular news channel, definitely our mind is influenced by the ideas of that particular news channel. Very recently, the media reported alarming levels of pesticide in cold drinks. This reported to safety standards being set for colas. If you remember, there is a hue and cry or Maggi noodles because it contained lead. Immediately, there are many news channels highlighted the topic. As a result, there is a drastic fall of that particular noodles on sale. So there is always possibility that media can highlight anything, Coca-Cola and all those things. Media plays an important role in our life as it tells us about working of the government. So media plays a major role. We can't avoid media because it's a very very important part of our life, but it is our responsibility to understand what is fact. Of course, today there is something called fact checking. Google established a feature called fact checking. Any news you can check the fact, it is a fake news or it is a real news. So to check the news itself, there is a procedure. You can check is it a fake or a actual news. So chapter number 6, cadets, chapter number 6 deals about understanding media. So try to understand the meaning of media, that is mass communication, the tools of mass communication, and how media works in a democratic country, how media sets an agenda, and how media involve huge expenditure. Thank you. Let us meet in the next chapter, that is chapter number 7, that is understanding advertisements. Thank you.